G'day guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are here to replay some of the best goals that we saw throughout the entire year. Now, this will actually be a bit different than what you may see on other channels. Some people just post some of the regular goals, just reposting basically highlights from the year. But these highlights will be from every single goal that we called on a live stream from the channel. So hopefully you do enjoy this. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for a great season of 2025, and videos are going to continue throughout the rest of the off season to 2026. So hopefully you enjoy, but for now, let's get into the best goals of 2025. Who's going to get there? McCartan goes for it. Almost grabbed it. Papley coming through. Snaps on goal. Tommy Papley. That's his bread and butter. Here they go. Amon cuts back inside. Breaks a tackle. Dodges past Amadi. Just has a clean grab on it, which he does. To Newcomb. Back to Amon to finish the play for Hawthorn. Oh, that's some blistering stuff from Carl Amon. Tap down from McIntosh. Cripps gave the handball out the back. Batman to Robin. Nails it. Great work there, Sammy Walsh. That's textbook stuff from the Blues. Forward did it well to the Tigers. Links up in with Ross. A chance here for his second. Umpire does not move. Richmond, a chance for a big upset. Almost gone. Great pressure from the Tigers. Dropped his handball was dreadful. Tigers hold on the pressure. Gives off the handball to Waller. A chance here for his second. Dribbles it through. They're in front. The Tigers from the clouds are in front, and it's the dream kid in Lawler who puts them there. Tap down, Watson coming through, couldn't get there. Akers smothered his kick. Dylan Moore, snapping ball towards goal. Ever dangerous Dylan Moore. Snaps through the Hawks second. It was Cowan. Did well on the up, and the Blues will break the other way to Sard, who takes a bounce. Trying to track him down is McDonald, but Sard's too quick. Sends it long towards the one-on-one. Marks it, Williams. Plays on. That's great stuff from Carlton. Newcomb gives it off to Day. He'll snap it back inside. Blues have the numbers here. Haynes with a fumble. Moore looking for a free kick. It spills out of Chol, who's been dangerous all night, and he's kicked his third. Hawthorn will repel once again through D'Ambrosio, and the kick was exquisite. Found Day, who didn't have to break stride. The kick over the top. Nice looking ball. Finds Gunston, who just takes a step. The kick to Watson. It wasn't the greatest, but he made it work, the Wizard. And now, a chance for the knockout blow! Oh, a great handball. They're working it up okay to Lord. The inclusion this week to Ollie Hollands. Teammates point towards goal, and that's where Ollie Hollands sends it. Blues first goal of the night. To get on his left boot, then he's right. Gives it back to Elliott. He kicks it to the top of the goal square. Out the back is Schultz. He'll run to the open goal, and Collingwood have their rivals at breaking strain. Who's going to fly this time? McStay's been good in the air so far. Couldn't bring that one down. My check. Great little rove. Snapped on goal. Did it brilliantly. McQuarrie step past one. Jamie Elliott, a chance for his second. He's so deadly around the goal face, and they'll get around him once again. Little ball, nice kick to Nick Dacos. This would be something. The start of Anzac Day. Brilliant goal. Nick Dacos, you can't leave him alone. He will make you pay. To Shield, he dodges past a couple, part of the seas, back to Sam Durham for 2 in a minute. Here come the Bombers, they're right back in the hunt. He stands underneath it, gets out the back though to Bobby Hill, tucked up in the pocket. Nothing's against this guy. He may have just kicked goal of the year. Has hardly seen it all day, Bobby Hill. Tucked up against the gutter, and he's kicked a miraculous goal. So Jamie Elliott comes around the body, snaps it towards goal, and he kicks his fifth. How good is that? Jamie Elliott's got 5, and the Pies are just continuing on their great form. Hadman has a few handball options, then kicks it high into the night sky, won't make the distance in the goal square. O'Donnell missed the spoil. Darcy Jones smothered, spills now to Thomas. He got on his left, it goes up, and it's home. Bontempelli couldn't mark Harms. About to dodge and weave and duck and kick and goal. Great work from James Harms. Take to Mark Fraser on the up to Richards. The check side kick. Has he got it there? Oh, you bet he has. Here's an option. Larky as well. Got hands, couldn't mark. Zerha bullocking through the tackle. Dribbling ball towards goal. Oh, he's got it. Cam Zerha lives up to these sort of moments. He sends it to the top of the goal square. 1-on-2, did well to cause a contest, and Kako on the ground! He's going to be doing this for years to come! Embry, handball on the outside of Jack Crisp, he ducks past one, he's all class, Jack Crisp! He may have missed last week, but who cares about that? Landers did brilliantly, now Humphrey, bullocking through, he loves it up in the top end, and that is special! Bailey Humphrey, that is a brilliant goal. Watson comes in, stares down, an almost impossible task, but you know what? He's up to it! What a kick from the Wizard. Couldn't take the mark. Elliott, always dangerous on the ground, gives it off to Long, then to side bottom. He should finish, and he does. Crows miss down one end, side bottom makes them pay at the other. He lives and breathes this club. Came to them when they're at their lowest of lows. And right now, he wants to be there for the highest of highs. Great kick, Jordan Dawson. Crows back within 10. All over the top with Smart, Mullen. Now Guthrie, they link up nicely here, the Cats, and now it's the runner in Holmes. He has got Harms tracking him. Holmes has got him covered. He takes another bounce. He tracks into 50. Max Holmes for a chance for goal of the year. That is brilliant. Blitzars with the tap. Played for the free there, Smith. Richards played the footy, and Richards makes him pay. All right on Bailey Smith. Take that. It's a Fort. Oh, great little move. Gave the handball on to Archie. It was a bit hot for him. He was well to control it. Now Fletcher snapping it towards goal, and he stuck it home. Quick reply, Brisbane. Darcy Fort deserves a lot of praise for that effort. Goldstein with the tap. Gets past him. Caldwell, quick snap, and quick goal. Here come Essendon. Jai Caldwell set up the first goal of the second half. Now gets one himself. Can Gresham get there in time? He does. Dribbling ball towards the top of the goal square. Caddy over the top of the pole. He's kicked it. Nate Caddy has kicked it over his shoulder and Essendon a level. It's centre half forward. He works it out now to Ainsworth. An unlikely goal source to shut the game. Great work from the defender. Game over. And now Prestige plays on no one on the mark. Sets past 1 and 2. Oh, Dion Prestige kicks a big goal, the veteran. There goes to the short kick. Oh, drops the mark there. Broad coming through is McInerney. And now Heaney to make them pay full price. He does it really well. So now Blakey sending a low ball towards McLean. Had hands on it. Couldn't take the mark. Heaney. Handball over the top to Grundy. Can he keep it in? He can. He does. Oh, Brody. Great finish. Fought hard. Close little tap on for Stengel. Can give it off to Manor. And the Cats. Oh, they're running hot. Great finish from Sean Manor. Darting ball inside the forward 50 for Danger. Off to Jezza Cameron. Oh, that's class. What a pickup from Dangerfield. Off to Cameron. He's got 3. So now Lawson Humphries has all the time in the world to blast from 50. Oh, how good is that? Trying to get it out of there with Stengel. Oh, he somehow dug it out towards Dempsey, who just blasted high and long. It's going to get close. Oh, I think it's through. No way. Oh, well, it's just been their day, hasn't it? Ollie Dempsey tucked up in the pocket, got the luckiest of bounces. Mitchell gets the clearance, first touch for him in 460 days. Long kick inside the forward 50. Ball spills to Steele. Oh, he just fumbled at the crucial stage. Elliott off the ground. Oh, he's a star, Jamie Elliott. What a year he is having. The opportunistic goal. Tap down. Williams is there trying to find a little bit of space. He does. He kicks high and it goes through. That's what the Blues needed to get things started. Hands on it. Play on the advantage here. Myercheck gives it off to Nick Dacos. He goes long and straight. Oh, he's good. He is just so good. Cameron with the tap. Sullivan gliding through. Pushes away past the tackler. Snaps it truly. Oh, everyone's getting it on the fun. Remember, he sits underneath it. One, couldn't grab it on the second attempt. Long, quick boot to ball. Oh, everything's going right. We'll go high and long towards the goal square for Walter. Couldn't take the mark. King tried to claim something. Held the ball momentarily and dribbled it through. Collingwood play. Oh, big hit. Dacos and Long did really well. Tough footy. Rao held up. Side bottom did okay, but Weller gives it off now to Reed. He can steady, he can kick, and he can go. All Coleman couldn't take the mark, and Stanty gives the handball over the top. And now a chance for the Roos through Cooper. Harvey! Off you go, son. Great finish. Inside the forward 50. Oh, he's good. Very good kick from Heaney. And he finds the man in Errol Goulden. So Goulden, he plays on wire. The man on the mark was talking to the umpire, and Goulden just thumps it from 50. So Grundy tries to slap it out to the open space, and it's Isaac Heaney on full display. Oh, that is some class. Nicely, Laddams gives it on the up to Isaac Heaney. Just give him the 3 votes right now. Somehow, but works to Heaney, who snaps and goals. Well, he was the winner last week. He's going to have to be a big star tonight. On a bit of a fly at this stoppage. Grundy with the tap, Green with the snap. It'll go high. They need a team lifter, and who else but Tom Green. Callahan breaks away from Rampy, takes the second bounce, looks at his options, drives it towards goal. Can it get the bounce? Oh, you bet it does! Perfect start for the Giants to the second half. Higgs towards half forward. They're under siege at the moment, the Swans. Jake Stringer, can he get involved with his second? It's going to go very, very close. Oh, it's going to get there. Oh, the Giants They're hard to stop right now. He's on Zorko, low darting ball inside the 50. Archie was beaten to it. Zorko gets it back. Onto the run of Wilmot. He's already kicked one and buries his second. McInerney got kicked out of his grasp by Archie. Ashcroft, handball turns it over. Warner has a couple of options. He decides to kick it long to the top of the goal square. Bullock couldn't mark. Heaney at the back. Quick boot to ball. And Heaney kicks his fourth. What a first half the blonde bombshell is having. From the tap. McLean tapped it out the back. Rayner comes through. Ashcroft runs towards 50. Kicks on goal. And it's not goal. Wait, Archie got it. 6 seconds. There's a chance. There's a heartbeat. Under all sorts of pressure, Cameron drops the sitter. Rankin on the inside. Murphy gets it off to Peatling. Sends a spiral ball inside the 50. Neil Bullen took the contact. The handball over the top to Walker. And now Curtin can run to the open goal. And the Crows have quick 3 goals. They're right back in it. Jamie Elliott was sitting right behind him. He comes in. He looks straight. And how do you like that? Jamie Elliott, when you're in a crisis, he's the man of the hour. From the tap. Cameron taking the front spot, missed the footy. James Peatling of all players, he snaps it through. What a finish from James Peatling and the Crows. Back out to an 8-point lead. De Gully looking forward, just has to send it forward. It's a bit of a tumbler, but it's standing underneath through to Schultz. The crowd goes silent as Lockie Schultz gives it off to Nick Dacos of all people. You know where this is ending up. Straight through the middle. This man is the definition of Collingwood. Keeps him in the hunt. Arm on. Got intercepted. Now McQuarrie with the step to side bottom. Now Nick Dacos. You know where this is ending up. Great finish. He wants to go through the middle. Oh, he's made a mistake. He fumbled it. And now the Crows are sweating on the turnover. Fogarty gives it up to Dawson. This would be something. It is just perfect. McQuarrie runs away. Gives it off to Nick Dacos. He'll give it back to McQuarrie. They can run it almost to the goal line if they keep on going. McQuarrie's got an option on the inside. Decides to go as long as he can. Looking for Elliott. Couldn't take the mark. He landed like a cat. Swung it out of the air. And that's as good as it gets. Jamie Elliott kicks the goal. Sends his team into the prelim as the Collingwood fans at the Adelaide Oval are in raptures. Davies handball forward. Miller links up from one captain to the other. Now it's Noah leading from the front. Great finish, Noah Anderson, the Gold Coast, red hot start. Lions, who wants to get on the move? Witts gave it down almost to Ashcroft that goes high into the Brisbane night sky. It's home. Henry, that was a good spoil, but only as far as Cameron. He wheels onto that right, kicks it towards goal. Oh, Charlie, it's time to assert yourself. Here we go. Usually better around the 30-meter line. He's going to have to kick it a long way. He's going to have to give it his best shot, and my God, he did. Smith, but then Zorko breaks away. Gets the handle on the inside. Lockie Neal from 50. Lockie Neal! Don't you question him! If he says he can play, he can play.